Hello everyone, Jordan here, and today we've got another video for you guys, and today we have a Lufthansa Airbus A340-600 in their new livery. Now, as you're probably aware, Lufthansa, surprise surprise, has a new livery, and they're beginning to retrofit their older aircraft, or their entire fleet, excuse me, to the new livery. Now this aircraft, well, the livery was made by Mr. Miles. He also did the interior, and he did a pretty swell job. So we're going to start with the exterior of this aircraft, and then we'll move on to the interior. So at the front of the aircraft, we have the yellow boarding card, which they've started to adopt for their entire fleet. We've got the Lufthansa text, and he did a really good job with this, actually, with what he had available. I think it states Airbus right here. I think it states A340. I'll check later, but it states that there. We've got the nose gear of this aircraft on here. Now, in case you're not aware, the A340-600 is basically a stretched A340 of the earlier 200-300 family. It looks ridiculously long, but yeah, so we've got the wings right here. We have the Rolls-Royce Trent 500 engines, which make a delicious roar. Now, I think they only use the engines up to 56,000 pounds of thrust, even though they're certified to 60,000 pounds of thrust. It's basically a longer on-wing lifespan and whatever, but yeah. We've got the winglets, which are custom to the A340 and A330 family. We've got the lower landing gear, and they added a center gear to help with weight distribution right here because the plane's so fat. And yeah, so we got the main landing gear, the left landing gear, the main landing gear, well, left, center, and right landing gear right here. We've got the underbelly, we've got a beacon light right there, we've got the gear doors that swing open to let that landing gear scoop in. And towards the rear of the aircraft, we've got the German flag and registration, as well as the new Lufthansa livery design. It's kind of like the old livery, but instead of gold, it's white and it swoops all the way down. So yeah. At the back of the airplane, we've got the auxiliary power unit. We've got the horizontal stabilizers with the elevators. What else we got over here? What else? On the other side, it's pretty much the same thing. We've got some cargo holds that I can go into. So here is the Aft Cargo Bay here, and we can go to the Forward Cargo Bay at the front of the aircraft, which is all the way up here. Okay. And as you can see, it's freakishly large because this plane is stupidly long. So yeah, I think on Lufthansa's website, they boast how it's like the second longest aircraft. So wowzers. Here on the wing, we've got the slats marked by the cobblestone. We've got the flaps and ailerons marked by the stone. On the underside, we've got the flap track fairings, and then we've got the detail for the Rolls-Royce Trent 500 engines. So yeah, I'm not sure actually who made these engines. Whoever did, they did a delicious job. On top of the aircraft, we've got a SATCOM, we've got a beacon light, we've got some other details on top of the aircraft. And yes, so on board the aircraft right now, as you can see, it's pretty nice. So on this configuration, on their website, it's configuration 1, where they have 8 first class seats, 32 premium economy seats, 8 first class seats, 56 business seats, 32 premium economy seats, and 189 regular economy seats. So let's get started with the tour. We've got a lavatory right here that I can't go in, but we've got first class right here, which is very luxurious. Miles did an outstanding job right here creating this. So oh yeah, this is very nice. You did a good job. And then we've got a bit of a wall right here, and then we have the 56 business class seats right here that are still pretty nice, and extends past the L2 and R2 exits right here. So we've got a galley right here, and then we've got more business class. Then we've got another divider, and then we have a pretty small premium economy right here that is in, I think, like 2-3-2 seating, and then it just goes to regular economy with 3-3-3 seating. Now, 2-4-2 seating, my apologies. Now, of course, this aircraft, we can't fit that because it's, not wide enough and everything else, but yeah. Now, another cool feature about the A340 is that it has like a lower galley or an underbelly cafeteria or kitchen, if anything. I was about to say cafeteria. Wow. It's kind of got a below floor level kitchen where the flight crew can do their work and whatnot. So here is what we've created, and Miles did a great job in adding this feature. I'm really proud of the boy. So good job, sir. But yeah, we've got some exits right here. I think this is L3. Yeah, that's L3 and L4 right here. So yeah, we've got that. And then at the back of the airplane, what's pretty interesting about the A330 and A340 is that the windows actually get a little higher in elevation in comparison to the other parts of the plane, so that's why they're a little bit higher. And hold up, let's get some cockpit for that. There we go, piece it up. And at the back of the aircraft, we've got the rear exits. It's a little small, but what not. So yeah. Alright, so now that we've got that out of the way, we can go inside the cockpit of the aircraft. So, I am aware that this is more of a Boeing flight deck, but in our texture pack, we haven't modeled a Airbus cockpit yet. We will very soon. Anyways, while I'm mentioning the texture pack, now is a good time to point out, if you'd like to use our texture pack, you can join our Discord server. The link to that is in the description of this video. You can join the Discord server, and then, I think like server downloads or something, or texture pack downloads, or I think it's resource pack, something like that. You can download the texture pack and use all the cool features like it is so far. Also, while I'm on the mention of our Discord server, if you'd like to join our Minecraft server, the Aero Team server, the IP to that is also in the description, so you can join and see all these planes for yourself. But anyway, back to the cockpit. We are well aware that this is a Boeing cockpit, but we've got the throttle quadrant, the side 60 main panel for the crew. We've got the FCP up here is supposed to be the overhead panel. We've got the first officer seat and the captain's seat. I think they've got like a few jump seats behind them, but we don't really have the space for it, so yeah. But anyway, everybody, that's pretty much all we have today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Smack that like button for more Minecraft madness, and check out all my other videos for cringe content like this and whatnot. Don't forget to check out the description to see if you can download our IP. I'm sorry, not our IP. If you can download the texture pack and or join our Aero Team server, where you get to check out all of these planes and whatnot. Anyway, I'm Jordan. See you in the next episode.